Hello everyone, Star here. Welcome to my video on how to farm focus. I got this idea from someone in the comments, so thank you. Focus is a really important thing to farm for late game. It allows you to easily use your operator in action. For farming this, you have a couple choices. Most are late game sadly, so you want to make sure that you have good equipment to fight higher levels. The first way to farm is the easiest. It's to fight eidolons. I already have a video on fighting eidolons on my channel. This method is best used when using a resource booster. The yellow one to be specific because the eidolon shards are an enemy drop. These shards can net you 25,000 focus from one brilliant eidolon shard. They are also required to unbind certain abilities from their respective trees. In one night you can get 200,000 if you start early and have a resource booster. But you do need to complete 2 or 3 tridolons to do this in one night, so a good squad is recommended. You don't need focus lenses equipped for this method though. The second way is a tried and true way, but can be costly to a lot of players. This is the ESO method. Elite Sanctuary Onslaught is used because of the high levels of enemies and the amount of enemies. The best way to farm this is with the Warframe and a set of weapons that can kill enemies fast within a 30-second period. The way to do this is when the focus blooms spawn in, you need to get them and immediately kill as many enemies as possible. Warframes to use would be Saren and Equinox as the best Warframes to use. They can nuke easily for this method to be efficient. For this method to be efficient, you need to use the focus lenses you have. The only major downfall is that you can only get one type of lens on each weapon or Warframe equipped. Some people get multiple sets of Saren or multiple Equinoxes for each type of focus tree. Not exactly the most efficient, but you can constantly farm this instead of waiting for eidolon hunts. You can also use affinity boosters for this type of farm and for the next one that I'll tell you about. The final way to farm focus will be like the ESO method, but it includes a new mode that just came out. The Steel Path method is a brand new one. This method works as the ESO method. Higher levels of enemies drop higher amounts of affinity. That is based on how much focus you get, so more affinity, more focus. Just make sure that you can survive the high levels and dish out enough damage to kill them. Again, damage dealing Warframes and good weapons are needed, along with the lenses for respective trees that you're farming for. One note I have to mention is for the focus tree. If you're using affinity spikes to get quote extra affinity by using melee kills, to make that efficient you need to only have a melee weapon equipped and without any other weapon, because it provides more affinity to the melee weapon. So you'll need to use the best lens only on that melee weapon. It doesn't give you any more affinity for everything. It's like a dark sector boost where you get more affinity for each kill with certain weapon types. It does not work like an affinity booster, sadly. So that was my video on farming focus in Warframe. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon for more Warframe content. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I'll get to you there. This has been Star, signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.